Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with a review video, which I'm so excited to do because I feel like I haven't done a review video in a really long time, and those are my favorite videos to do. Today's review is on the L'Oreal Infallible Pro-Matte Foundation that I know I'm kind of late at reviewing, and that's because honestly I wasn't going to buy this little guy. I saw the name and I saw the word matte and it completely turned me off. If you've been with my channel for a long time, you know that I don't really like matte foundations, so I wasn't going to go for it. But I saw it at Walmart the other day and it was on a little sale, so I picked it up, and I have been seeing a bunch of reviews and everyone has been saying amazing things about this product. So I tried it out and love it. Okay? Straight up love it. Here is the packaging. It is like a squeezy tube, kind of like those BB creams, but I really do like this. It's so travel friendly, it's compact, it's sleek. I love the black and red color scheme that they have going on. I like the fact that you can actually see the color of the product. And then I actually love the back of the product packaging. I like the whole chart that they have going on. It tells you what kind of finish you're going to get, how long the makeup is going to last, the coverage and the texture of the product. So really great marketing scheme for L'Oreal, because this is really appealing to people who are just getting into makeup and don't know much about all these things about foundation. This is a great way to know what you're going to get, or what they claim you're going to get, you know? So really like this. This foundation, the retail price varies, especially here in Canada. Depending on what drugstore you go to, it really does vary. If you go to Shoppers Drug Mart, it's going to be a lot more expensive, you know, between $17 and $20. If you go to Walmart, you can find this at $16 to $14. So it really depends on the store, but I would always recommend, when you're going to buy drugstore beauty products, hit up Walmart because they have the best prices. This, I picked it up for $14 at Walmart. You get 30 ml of product, so the standard amount for the foundations out there. And I don't believe there's any SPF in it. I haven't seen anything that says SPF. And I got mine in shade Caramel Beige 108, which matches me really good right now. But I definitely will have to pick up a darker shade because I'm going to get a little bit tanned with the summer, okay? But for now, it's a really good shade. The texture of this product is very creamy. It doesn't run down your back of your hand or anything like that, so it's not watery at all. It has a very creamy consistency, very easy to blend and work with, and it does set quite fast. So once you put in the product, you want to go ahead and work it in and not take your time, very slowly. So maybe doing it in sections will help. Because it will set quite easily, okay? Now, when I do apply this product, I apply it generally with my beauty blender. So generally, I squeeze a small amount, not too much, okay? You always want to go with light layers and build up on that instead of going in with a heavy amount of foundation from the get-go, okay? So I went in with that, and then I went ahead and blended everything in with my beauty blender. And as you guys can see, my skin looks absolutely flawless. I don't have a lot of flaws to cover up, but I do have discoloration around my mouth. My skin is not evened out, and I have a few scars from pimples. And applying this foundation just made everything evened out. It took away any discoloration, and you can't really see any of my pimples or scarring or anything like that. Gave me a really beautiful satin finish. So that's what confused me and probably a lot of people. When it says matte, you assume you're going to get a super matte finish, but when you look at the back, it does tell you that it's going to give you a demi matte, which is kind of like a satin finish. So that's what it gave me, and the coverage was definitely medium, definitely buildable to a full if you really want that. And I just love the way it makes my skin look. This foundation will feel like you have foundation on your skin. It doesn't feel completely weightless, okay? But it's not going to be heavy to the point that it's very uncomfortable. And the look of it isn't like I don't have any foundation on. You can tell you have foundation on, but it's right there in the middle between having heavy foundation on, no foundation on, okay? So it's not going to be like cakey looking or like wow, someone from far can see that you have foundation, but you can tell you do have a slight foundation look to your skin, but it still looks absolutely flawless, all right? Like flawless. For those with dry skin, extremely dry skin, it's a little bit tricky. You definitely want to exfoliate really well and moisturize really well, or this will accentuate dry patches. I have a little bit of flakiness on my nose area, right here on the outer corners of my nose and also on the tip of my nose. For some reason, when the season changes, I tend to get very dry in those areas and peel. I have texture, a lot of texture right between my eyebrows and slightly on my forehead. Now, the textured part you really cannot see. It doesn't accentuate it at all. It still looks really great. And mind you, I'm not wearing any primer, okay? This is just the foundation alone. I will say though, where the dry patches are, again, definitely have to exfoliate or you will start to see those dry patches. The foundation will start to kind of settle into those areas. So definitely a good moisturizer, a good scrubbing. Take that dry layer of skin away and then apply your foundation, and I think that will help. And also applying a great moisturizing primer if you do have dry skin will help with this foundation. But if you have normal, combination skin, oily skin, you're gonna love this. This foundation did last a long time on me. I didn't wear it for 24 hours, but I did wear it for a good 12 hours and like various times during the month of May. But the longest I wore it was 12 hours, and I can honestly tell you this held up beautifully. Normally my foundation starts to fade away around the mouth area, and the jawline is where I get my foundations to fade. But with this foundation, it really didn't fade away. It still looked really intact. It still looked absolutely beautiful, still covering up every flaw. The coverage was still there. So it is a long wearing foundation. It didn't smudge. It didn't start to blotch away. Nothing like that. You will have to blot probably after, like, for me, it was probably about after 4 to 5 hours. I had to blot in the T-zone area, but that's normal with every foundation I find for myself. So you will have to blot. But the rest of my face was not oily. It was not excessively greasy. It still looked like I just applied the foundation and looked very fresh. There is no flashback. Okay, another thing that I want to let you guys know, if you're taking photography with this foundation, you won't get any flashback. It looks beautiful in pictures, like so beautiful. It, like, again, the word flawless should be in this foundation. It is beautiful in pictures. It's beautiful on camera, as you guys can see my face right now. So amazing. I can't say more good things about this. Like, this is really an amazing drugstore foundation. It definitely beats the L'Oreal True Match, which is one of my favorite foundations from the drugstore. Amazing. You should definitely pick this up and try it. So guys, that is it for my L'Oreal, what is this, Infallible Pro-Matte Foundation review. I hope this was helpful to anyone, and I hope I gave you every information that you need. If I didn't answer any of your questions, please leave them down in the comment section so I can let you know. And yeah, I'm loving this foundation. If you've tried it out, let me know. Let me know what shade you are, and is it working out for you, okay? Let everyone down below know if you have oily skin, extremely oily skin, if you have dry skin, how is this foundation working out for you? Because I only review it based on my complexion and my skin type. So if you guys have different skin types than me, let me know how that is working for you. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below, share the video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Ciao!